Morning, Steve here in Chicago with the morning grain comments. While grain prices are lower, I think the market is still trying to adjust to concern about U.S. and China relations, possibly lowering soybean buying by China, although hog margins in China are improving and they do need the beans. Here in the domestic market, U.S. soybean basis remains strong. Crushers are back crushing with good margins and they need to buy U.S. soybeans. But as the market turns lower, there's less interest by farmers to sell anything they have left in old crop or even new crop. In the corn, I think the corn market is concerned about increased Ukraine exports and cheaper Brazil prices, keeping U.S. corn export sales below a level that would probably push the market higher. And we are at the lower end of the trading range with funds continue to liquidate longs. U.S. weather patterns mostly favorable for the Midwest as we get closer to harvest, and there'll be next week Pro Farmers Crop Tour that will give us some ideas of what they think the U.S. average corn yield is going to be. Wheat market continues to trade lower. Yesterday, word that Iraq passed on a U.S. tender because prices were too high, offers resistance, and now we're hearing that the U.S. plans to use $60 million to buy 150,000 tons of wheat from Ukraine as part of support for the UN open deal. We do have more vessels going in to Ukraine and loading wheat out. As far as the outlook down the road, the market continues to be concerned about Russia exporting wheat and with their prices below U.S., and also that over the next 10 days we'll see some rain across the southern plains. As far as long-range weather is concerned, I think right now our weather guy sees the Western Europe beginning to dry out, parts of Russia drying out. We also note that the rain events that are forecasted for U.S. is mostly in the southern third, and then after that, rain events in 10 days could turn drier. The southern plains, probably for the month of September, will see mostly dry and warm conditions. Could see a few showers in October to help the wheat crop. Down in South America, the focus is on Argentina. Western Argentina will remain dry. For the most part, eastern Argentina could see a few showers, but again, rainfall less than normal. Southern Brazil will be okay going into planting season, but once the crops are planted, southern Brazil will also turn dry. So outside markets, a little bit confused as the Fed minutes talked about being hawkish nearby, but dovish long-term, especially in the summer of 2023. The market's trying to figure out putting a premium on interest rates nearby, but a discount on interest rates long-term. Stock market continues to move higher, and the dollar also is up because European economic data is negative, going into a recession and low energy supplies going into the winter. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day.